We have been told that ours is a preaching movement. The grahasthas have to show by the example that they are keeping an equilibrium point between as far as their profession is concerned, as far as spiritual sadhana is concerned. But my own experience says is, once we are there in spiritual life, in the beginning we can keep an equilibrium point somewhere or the other, both the things going together. But then we advance more into spiritual life, it happens somewhere or other, we have compromising something into our profession. And sometimes it so happens it has an impact on our performance. And once it has an impact on our performance, when our performance is not so good enough, whatever we were having in the past, somewhere or the other, the people is to criticize in that way that you people being in spiritual life, you are compromising your profession or this or that, this is not Krishna conscious. On the contrary, they are not getting the preaching attitude, but they go away from us. So how to go for it? We have to give more attention to the preaching, or we have to just don't care about all those things?
Materialists are greedy because they want ego, prestige, and wealth. Devotees are greedy for service. If you're actually giving the fruits of your actions for Krishna consciousness, and you see that it's being utilized to help other living beings, you'll be greedy to get more. If we become detached and think, well, I'm satisfied, I don't need anything else, so I don't have to work so hard. That's not Krishna consciousness. Arjuna was greedy to win that war so that Krishna would be pleased. If a businessman is working and he wants to dedicate the fruits of his activities for the benefit of others in the service of Krishna, he should be greedy, not for himself, but for the need of others. That should be our motivating force. You may be content now that you're Krishna conscious that really I don't need much more of anything. And if it's your service to just live a simple life and just go out and preach, then that's what you should do. You shouldn't try for any more. You just take what you need, work just enough for what you need, and then forget anything else. Don't compete. Survive and then just be with the devotees and help. That's your service. You should be like that. Let anyone criticize. What do we care? But if our service is to facilitate, then we should be greedy. We should compete. We should fight. We should defeat all opposition so that we can take as much as we can and utilize it for the suffering humanity in the service of Krishna. We have to understand what our service is. And we have to be willing to strive. Arjuna was content going to the forest. But Krishna said, no, you fight, you win for me. We have to be willing to do that. And if it means that we become vicious, we're willing to become vicious for Krishna, not for ourselves. Krishna asked Arjuna to be vicious. When he was fighting with Karna, Karna said his chariot wheel got stuck in the mud. And Karna said, I know you're a good, fair and square Kshatriya, Arjuna. I know you never break the Kshatriya rules. So I'm going to put down my bow and arrow, and I'm going to get off my chariot, and I'm going to put both hands on my wheel, and I'm going to take my wheel out of the mud. And I know, Arjuna, that you won't dare to fight with me while I'm in this condition. You'll wait. Krishna told Arjuna, kill him now. And Arjuna said, what? This is not the way Kshatriyas fight. No, you must kill him now. He acted viciously because Krishna wanted him to win the war. He didn't do it for himself. He did it for Krishna.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.